Welcome to Show's World Gamers, Josh here, and today I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the brand new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, Shredder's Revenge. I will give you my thoughts on it and my opinion on whether it's a must buy now, wait, or pass. Also, we'll ask my 9-year-old son what he thinks about it. Now, I grew up a huge fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I watched all the cartoons. I collected both the Archie comics as well as the original Eastman and Laird comics. I watched all the movies in theater, collected the toys, and played all the games. Now, my favorite version of the characters have always been those Archie's comics, 1987 cartoon, Turtles in Time video game style. I really like the more colorful, goofy characters, and that is the exact art direction they used with this game. Now, when you first start up the game, you are greeted by a rendition of the original 1987 cartoon theme song. It's performed by Mike Patton, who was the lead singer of Faith No More, and it is awesome. The game developers even got some of the original voice actors from the cartoon to come back and reprise their voice roles. The game is a love letter to my personal favorite version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I couldn't be more happier. The game plays like a classic beat-em-up with 7 playable characters, including all 4 turtles, Leonardo, Donatello, my son's favorite Raphael, and my personal favorite Michelangelo, along with other fan favorites Master Splinter, news reporter April O'Neil, and vigilante Casey Jones, who you unlock after playing through the story mode the first time, are all there. Now, you can play single player, but it's a lot funner to play with others, and this game does support up to 6 players online or offline, and you can play both arcade and story mode using these options. While playing in the story mode, there are hidden items and different missions within the levels that do add some incentive to replay levels, as completing and finding these are how your characters upgrade things like the amount of health you have. Once you complete a level, you can go back to it whenever you want, which is a nice touch. Now, this is a beat-em-up style game, so gameplay is the most important part, and they nailed it. Each character has multiple ground and air attacks, as well as special attacks and grabs with multiple throws, including that awesome move where you throw your enemy into the screen straight out of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Also, you can roll to dodge, which is a nice addition that most games in this genre don't utilize. The game consists of 16 episodes that you will have a blast with, whether it's the classic beat-em-up or the hoverboard levels. Now, the game is not an extremely long game. You can beat it in about 2.5 to 3 hours, but it's definitely a game you will continue to come back to, especially if you plan to play multiplayer. On a side note, with the multiplayer, the 6-player mode is insane. It's almost impossible to keep up with what's going on, but it's still a lot of fun. The graphics are clean and the colors really pop, from the heroes to the Foot Clan and the familiar bosses at the end of each level. The character models are perfect. So, should you buy now, wait, or pass? I think you already know the answer. It's a definite buy right away. Now, the game is available on the Nintendo Switch, Sony PlayStation 4 and 5, as well as the Xbox One and Xbox Series systems. Also, it's available on PC. I believe the digital price is around $25, but if you're an Xbox gamer with Game Pass, it is available on there also. Now, right now, there is only a digital copy. The physical copy will release at a later date, and I know Limited Run Games is doing an unbelievably cool $200 collector's edition that comes with a bunch of additional collectibles. This is my personal favorite beat-em-up of all time, and I couldn't recommend it enough. Me and my son have been playing it together and having a lot of fun. Speaking of my son, he is 9 years old and he loves playing games. He has spent a few hours playing co-op with me, so let's ask him his thoughts. Hey Cody, how you doing today?
Good. I've been playing a lot of games today.
Oh, well, that's pretty awesome. Now, yesterday was your last day of school. Are you looking forward to playing a lot of games this summer?
Yeah, seeing that I don't have school, I can play a lot of games.
Well, that's going to be pretty fun. All right, now you've spent some time playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. So what do you think about the game so far?
I think it's really fun, and the graphics are really cool, and it's really fun to play with other people.
Yeah, I agree. We've been having a lot of fun playing it together. All right, Cody, so I got a question for you. What do you think about this game? Do you think it's a must buy or a pass?
It's definitely a must buy. It's really fun to play with other people, and the graphics are really cool.
All right, there you have it, gamers. Thanks for joining us today. I just had to take a few minutes to gush over this masterpiece, but now it's time to get back to the game. Till next time, gamers, Shoj World out.